Hello there, World of Tankers. I'm Blitz, and if any of you have been paying attention today in World of Tanks Blitz, you will have noticed the brand new lockboxes. Now, they're very similar to crates, but in this video, I'm going to be breaking down everything you need to know about them, whether you should be buying them, trying to pick up the amazing Skorpion G, and everything else like that. Just make sure to stay tuned, and I'm going to be telling you everything you do need to know. Now, what are the lockboxes? So, first of all, the way to get them, I've noticed, is just by winning, or even sometimes if you lose games. If you do well, you can pick up a lockbox. And the way I've noticed the best way to get them is just play games. Even if you lose, you still can get them. And it's a 25% drop chance, what I've noticed in getting the lockboxes. Now, of course, you can play 5 games in a row and get lockboxes every single game, or you can play 20 games in a row and not get a lockbox every single battle. It says earn them by winning victories, but it's a little bit different than that. If you win a game, you don't guarantee to get one. But from what I've noticed is about every 4 games I play, I at least get one lockbox, so it's not too hard to pick them up. And what happens is when you pick up a lockbox, of course you can't open it because it is a locked box. But it's not too hard to open it. All you need to do is get some keys, and as soon as you do that, see if we can just snap you really quick there. But you get keys, and to get the keys, of course, you have to spend money. There is some sort of catch on this, but it's not as bad as normal crates because, let's say, I don't know, the WZ-120 crates came into the game. Now, to get the WZ-120, it would cost you, that is an unlucky bounce there, but to get the WZ-120, it would cost you, I don't know, $10 for 2 crates. Now, to pick up the Skorpion G, it would cost you, because the lockbox, you get the lockboxes, which sort of, I feel, they're justifying that you grind a little bit of the crates away, so we're going to take a little bit of the price off. So for the lockboxes, instead of paying $10 for 2 crates, you can pay $10, get 5 keys, and open up 5 crates. Now, the drop chance for the Skorpion G isn't spectacular. It's like most crates in general. It's only a 5%. So you can't be too expecting to just pick up the vehicle willy-nilly. But the thing is that unlike normal crates, not only are these cheaper, which means you're going to be getting more stuff out of them in general, but they're also just a way better concept. Because, as you guys know, Meadsy has been begging Wargaming over and over and over to turn crates into the concept of where you don't have to spend money on them and just get these useless items, free experience, boosters. Who cares about any of those items? So what Wargaming is doing in this type of lockbox is, instead of just getting premium and gold, what you get is you can actually get tanks. There's the Tiger 131, the E25, and the Panzer 58. Now, I'm personally not a huge fan of the Tiger 131, but the E25 and the Panzer 58 are 2 very, very strong tanks at their tiers. I like both of them. I think they're very fun. The E25 especially is one of the most enjoyable tanks to pull out. So Wargaming did a good idea putting those tanks in there. And every single container you open, guaranteed, is going to give you certificates for the vehicle, which isn't a bad concept at all. I actually like the certificates way better than having a percentage. Let's say it's a 10% chance to get the Tiger 131, 10% for the other one. And the reason I think that's a way better concept than just having a percentage on those other tanks is because if you spend, let's say, $30 on these crates, which is $30, 5 keys, so what, you're getting 15 keys for $30, which is not too bad at all. That's going to give you about an 80% chance to get the Skorpion G. If you guys haven't known, of course, 5% doesn't, if you buy 20 crates, add up to 100% chance to get the Skorpion. That's just not how statistics work. So, of course, you have to spend a lot more to 100% get the Skorpion G. In fact, it's not ever possible to 100% get the tank. If you want to find out more about that, you have to check out the Why Do Crates Suck video. I'll link that in the description down below, where I talk about all the numbers and why crates really don't work out the way you think they do on numbers. But, of course, picking up the Skorpion G is going to be very, very hard, and it would cost you a lot of money if that was the only thing in there. But the nice thing about this is you can spend $30 and not pick up the Skorpion G, but you can spend $30 and get the Tiger 131, pretty much guaranteed from what I've noticed. You can get the E25, and you can get the Panzer 58, and those are very good chances. You will at least pick up 1 or even 2 premium tanks. I'm fairly confident that if you spend $50, you will pick up 2 premium tanks. $30. So that's not too bad at all. Picking up 2 premium tanks, a tier 6, tier 7, or even a tier 8, you might get all 3. That is actually a really, really good deal. So I'm actually very, very happy that Wargaming isn't just blatantly ripping people off on these crates, giving people like me, where, of course, I've got a contributor account now. I want to thank all of you guys for the support to get that account. But before, if I didn't have the Skorpion G and I didn't have those other tanks, but I was just plainly trying to get that Skorpion G, it would be such a ripoff. I'm just going to trade with this guy. I know I can hit him harder. Apparently not. But before, if I just wanted the Skorpion G, I would lose so much money trying to get that tank because I don't care about the gold. If I already have, you know, all the tier 10s in the game, I don't need the free experience. I don't need the boosters. All I'd want is the tank. And that's what a lot of people want. And they would drop hundreds of dollars just to pick up a vehicle that they can't even get. And that's something that annoyed me. Meadsy didn't like, a lot of people just didn't like about the crates. But now, because you actually can get something else out of them, it's not too bad of a deal, in my opinion. I actually think that if you want to get the Skorpion G, and you don't have the other tanks. Now, of course, if you have the other vehicles, I definitely wouldn't suggest to do this, because then it's just like buying normal crates. Of course, it's at a discounted price, but I still wouldn't suggest to just drop your money into crates, because it's just a waste of money. But if you don't have the Tiger 131, you don't have the 25 or the Panzer 58, because they are not the most common vehicles, I would actually suggest to maybe drop some money into them, because they are all great tanks. The Tiger 131 isn't spectacular, but in my opinion, it's still not too bad of a vehicle. But as you've noticed in these games I've played here, I've done 2 3,000 damage games so far. I'm going to do even more damage in this game. The Skorpion G is an excellent tank destroyer. So spending $30, even if you don't pick up the tank, but just getting a chance to pick up the vehicle is not too bad at all. So I'm actually not too mad at these crates at all. These are a very, very new concept. And not only that, but it's a lot cheaper to pick up these crates than the normal way they would be in Blitz. As I said before, to pick up a WZ-120 container, let's say, as I said, it'd be $10 just to pick up 2, where this type of concept, you're saving a lot of money because you're grinding to get the crates. So Wargaming is like, okay, you grind the crates, so we'll make them cheaper to unlock the keys. Now, unfortunately, I'm not getting any crates to open for you guys. But I already opened up 2 on this account. I've actually bought some keys just to show you guys what you get out of them. But you can see I opened up 2 crates so far, just because I only played about 5 games in the Skorpion so far in this contributor account. And I got 80 certificates. Out of 2 crates, I have an 80% completion on the Tiger 131, which means that pretty much if I open 3, I can solidify myself getting a Tiger 131, which isn't too bad at all, and the E25 and everything else like that. Now, I'm not sure if you continue to get the same tank, if it gives you free experience or credits or anything like that. Not free experience, but gold. I hope it is gold, but just the fact that you can get other premium vehicles, which you might not have, over getting nothing is really, in my opinion, a major step up on Wargaming's part. So I do give them big kudos to that. Now, onto the topic of the Skorpion G. If you want a full statistical rundown on the tank to really know how it plays in depth and everything like that, I'll link as well another video in the description down below on the Skorpion G review. It's an excellent tank in my opinion. I personally love the Skorpion G. As you saw in both of those games I played there, and actually a lot of the games I've played in general, I played a 4,000 damage game just now, I played a 3,000, 2,100, even the games I lost, I still did 3,800. The Skorpion G is an excellent tank destroyer. Now, I will do a buyer beware. This is not the easiest tank to run. If you're a newer player, I would highly suggest to stay very, very far away from this vehicle. It is a Panther II hull, but you strip all of the armor off. It's like you put paint lacquer on it. It has absolutely 0 armor. And what that means is if you're aggressive, if you see what I'm doing in these games here and you try and replicate that and you're way too aggressive, you're going to be completely demolished pretty much in 5 seconds. Sorry there, I lost my voice. But it's a very easy tank to take out. But I will say the gun on this tank is just completely amazing. The dispersion value of .290 pretty much means you're never going to miss your shots. Aiming time to 3 seconds is spectacular. It is honestly one of the most enjoyable tank destroyers to run in the game just because it's so quick. It's got this amazing gun. It's not overpowered. Even in the right hands, it is an extremely strong tank. But I feel just as comfortable running an RHM as I do in the Skorpion G. So it's just a brand new type of play style in the game that I really enjoy. And if you definitely don't have this tank and you don't have the other vehicles in the lockboxes, I would definitely suggest to put your money towards that. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Let me know what you guys think on this new type of live gameplay. Of course, when a tank comes into the store, like the SU-130, I'm going to make a full rundown on that tank, and I'm not going to do live gameplay like this. I'm going to have pre-recorded stuff. But let me know what you guys think on this sort of like new debate thing, where I just sort of talk as I play games. I sort of like it because it's a little easier for me to just flow, let you guys think of what's going on in one quick run. And it's a lot more fun for me to just make a quick 10-minute video, let you guys know what I'm thinking and everything like that, other than spending 5 hours editing and fixing up one long video just to get to the same point I can do in a 10-minute cut on one clip. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I want to thank you all. I reached 8,000 subscribers last night, which I had no clue I was going to do that. I literally woke up at like 12 o'clock and noticed, holy crap, I broke 8,000 subscribers. We've gained 2,000 subscribers in literally 2 weeks. Not only that, 1.2 million minutes of watch time in 2 weeks, which is completely ridiculous. So I want to thank all of you guys for the support you have been giving me. My Patreon literally hit $404 yesterday. I was like wiping my eyes because it was literally $200 2 weeks ago. So I can't thank you guys enough for the support you've been giving me. And it's you guys that really gave me this contributor account. You guys are a part of this channel. Even the newer subscribers, all of you are a huge part to this channel, and I can't thank you enough for all the support you've given me. So I hope you guys are all happy and healthy out there. Stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Make sure to subscribe.